Yo, man, welcome back to another episode of Let's Chop It Up, man. We got some special guests in here with us today.
Sir.
Later down in the episode is going to be a swap out, but we got the Chicago Calisthenics Group, Elite Body Control, man. How y'all boys feeling, man? I'm just going to go around the table and introduce every one of y'all. I just want y'all to...
My name Bach now.
Man, how y'all doing? My name Flush. I go by Flush.
I'm Northside.
I'm Bam, real life Bam.
And I'm Willie D.
Yes, sir, man. And this is just half right now. We're going to do the other half later.
Y'all might recognize them from our other videos, our calisthenics videos, the competitions. They went crazy. They some real killers out here. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely put us through a real...
What was your favorite battle?
That last one, I forgot who you was going against. I forgot his name. But y'all went non-stop.
Detroit. Yeah.
That was like neck and neck, but
shout out,
man, that was a fight.
No, it was a dog fight.
That was a fight.
I'm gonna put his name under this because that was a crazy battle.
That was hard.
Muscle ups, pull ups, everything. I ain't never seen no battle. That was the first calisthenics battle we ever been to.
For real?
Yeah, no, for sure.
That was my first calisthenics battle because I just got into calisthenics the year before that, so that was my first battle.
How long have y'all been in calisthenics? Like,
I started November 2024. I met Slim at the park, so he introduced me to training calisthenics. Prior to that, I ain't know nothing about it, but I got some homies named Mexico and Slutty. They was doing muscle ups, but I ain't ever know it was like a whole little world until I met Slim. I met Slim. He introduced me to, the calisthenics world.
For me, it's creeping up on a year. It'll be a year in March, for sure.
August of 2024, after the rip right competition, the first rip right competition. And I was locked in with Slim too already, but that's when I really took it serious after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I started September 2025. Me and Flush had a mutual friend. She introduced me to Flush, and I came out. And I've been going hard ever since.
So you locked in, like with this being like real new, like how that's been for you?
It's been some struggles because I was doing strength training first, so I didn't know how to balance the two. So the first competition, I missed it because I messed up my shoulder.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then I missed the one we had in Chicago because I was still hurt. So now I'm back and I'm ready to compete.
Absolutely, man.
That's kind of crazy how y'all just say y'all only been at it for real for like a year or maybe two.
Yeah.
You know, when people say working out for like a year, that's not that long. It is that long at the same time if you're doing it every single day. Were y'all already that consistent with like y'all other workouts before y'all start calisthenics to do this shit every day? Y'all be at it every day.
Well, I'll speak for myself. No. Okay. I'm going to be honest.
I was consistent working out, but with the calisthenics, like I wasn't. Because I wasn't into it until I really started. Like I did my first muscle up. When I did my first muscle up, that's what made me want to get into it. Then I got consistent. I'm like, no, I got to get better at this. Because I ain't going to lie, chicken wing, my first muscle up. I ain't like that.
Exactly. No, same for me. When I did my first muscle up, that's when it was serious. But I already had a background of like basketball and football, you know what I'm saying? So I was already an athlete and conditioning and stuff like that. I like that because I know what it do, you know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
Yeah, to piggyback off him, similar. I ran cross country. I played football and basketball in high school. So the work mentality, putting the work in, it was already installed in me. But I had no direction when it came to like lifting. So I got one of my homies. We met through the sneaker world. I'm into shoes or whatever, and he introduced me into strength training, and I started with him in 22, and by end of the year, I was already like, I looked like I had already been lifting a lot, but that's because of my athletic background. Okay, it wasn't because I had 3-4 years in it. Muscle memory like came right back or something like that.
I think that's like the cool part about like fitness, just overall. It's so many different avenues. You know what I'm saying? That you go to. Like me, obviously, I like more like the strength. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to be able to like be able to always pull my own weight up, do shit like just body weight. Like talk about that, like just the different avenues in fitness, that you feel like may help you with this whole calisthenic thing. Because I feel like people don't understand. Like calisthenics ain't no joke, man.
That's
Like,
how hard it is.
bro, we legit done added dips to our like. That's like on chest day, cause I never like, bro. I slept on dips. Got out there with y'all.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, I ain't never felt the bottom of my chest like that. You
No
know what I'm
bad.
saying?
No
I
bad.
I gotta add this to the regimen. You know what I'm saying? Talk
Bro.
about that, like,
So, say the question over for me again.
just like how difficult, just lifting your own body weight up is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got the mentality going in the gym, picking up the heaviest shit, being there doing shit wrong. But it's just like, man, you can get a solid workout just with your own body weight. Talk about that, like just like the whole.
I think
the challenges in calisthenics.
I ain't gonna lie. I think it's a mental thing.
Mhm.
Cause I ain't gonna lie. When I was a kid, we used to have PE. Like they challenged us to do pull ups.
Yeah.
Who could do the most? And like, you know what I'm saying? See where you at. But like, I always thought that was a mental thing.
Yeah.
Like you could be able to pull your body weight, but everybody can't do it, of course. But with me, it's not a mental thing. Like I don't know. I just do it. I don't think about it too much. I just go out there and do it.
Yeah.
I can't really explain it. I just do it.
You use different mechanics. I would say,
Bro, you went out there and did the muscle ups with no problem at the park. And that's like 1%. You heavyweight in that world.
I've done muscle ups in the past and I was like a lot lighter, but at the time I was doing, I'm like 145. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This part of my workout.
Yeah.
I'm 220 now. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
So
you made it look easy though.
different.
I don't know what you say.
I can say I chose calisthenics over weightlifting because my dad was a bodybuilder. So growing up, used to make us do push-ups. I ain't like that. So he used to make us want to bench press and all that. I ain't like that. So that's why I really went the calisthenic way because I ain't with the lifting weights. The team know that.
I know, yeah.
They be wanting me to, man, flush, man, get on the weights. Cool, man. I take no, because I don't want to look cocky. I like to be skinny. I like to look skinny. Then lifting weights make you look cocky. Then I guess you got to eat more. Eat once a day. So
That's what I think. I'm skinny, and I always every time I work out with him, they be calling me skinny because look at him. Look how I'm compared to every time I'm there. Now I accepted that I'm skinny or whatever because I kind of train for performance, not for this just a look.
That part.
That's right.
I'm trying to perform. I don't really care about what I look like. So we still working out together every single day. We spar together.
Right.
So it's not like a big deal as long as I'm able to compete with him.
Right.
Physically.
Right.
I don't mind.
See, and I had the similar, like how you two, like you said, how you two, like he more into the I want to look big in a sense, and you just want to look how you look. You want to be still fit. So that's how it was with me and my training partner before I started calisthenics. He liked the aesthetic of having big chest, big arms, and looking so. And me, I just wanted to be healthy. I didn't care about how much weight I could lift. I know I can lift my body weight if I was on bench press or something like that. Because I didn't want to feel stiff, and that's the reason why I got into calisthenics. Because I know you got to do a lot of stretching, you got to take care of them joints and stuff like that. And doing strength training, if you overdo it, you're gonna look like some of the greats that you see now. Ronnie Coleman, he can barely walk.
Facts.
And I didn't want that for me.
There's more longevity.
Yeah, longevity.
Yeah,
I want to be.
yeah.
So when I see people doing calisthenics, they be like 60 plus years old and they still going.
A lifestyle.
Then I'd rather look Bruce Lee cut than looking
day.
like a gorilla.
I want to look
To the
like Bruce Lee. Cut up.
So to the
Dragon.
points they making personally, I feel like when I first started to try to do a pull up before I was even thinking about calisthenics, it was hard. So as a man, it was hard trying to do pull ups and I could lift some weight. You know what I'm saying? But trying to do it was hard. So as a man, I used to feel like, no, I got to do this. Like I got to be able to pull myself up fluidly. You know what I'm saying? So I think like being a hybrid, being able to lift weights, because now going back to the weights, I feel like calisthenics support that so, you know what I'm saying? Like so good. So like that's another thing that I feel like be making me like go hard and motivate me to stay with calisthenics the way I do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it, like to y'all question, it support everything else. You know what I'm saying? For real.
How is like y'all being a part of like this group y'all that built? Like how is that like the brotherhood? You know what I'm saying? That's developed within that.
Man, that shit lit. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you why.
He gonna go.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm gonna go.
Because it's like everybody got different visions, right?
Yeah.
But it's like we all chasing the same goal. We all just want to be great. But it's like I told them in the chat, I say just fall in love with the process, because right now everything we doing, we making history. Think about it. What we did back in November, that never been done before in this city or in the Midwest at all. But not only that, we connected with so many different cities, and so many different cities is watching us right now. And then we even got the females on board now.
I seen that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen
So
that.
for us all to come together and do something positive, bro, it's lit. And then it's like, yeah, we gonna have our disagreements, but at the same time, like, we all hold each other accountable. We push one another. And it's real life of brotherhood. So I ain't gonna lie, I love everything about it.
And I can speak on that just like real quick because talking about the muscle ups.
Yeah.
I'm out there struggling that one day, and I'm like,
You said,
I
yeah.
can't get that. You know what I'm saying?
do it.
As soon as I said can't, y'all
Ain't no
sworn
can't.
like some
Ain't no
bullshit.
can't.
You can't say the word
Ain't no
can't.
can't.
Well, we told you that.
You know what I'm saying?
You
But
can't say
I
can't.
really appreciate that because end up getting it. You know what I'm
We
saying?
all
Just
yeah.
like that. You know what I'm
Accountable.
saying? Just like a real quick shift in the mind. Like, all right, let me keep going.
It's a mindset
Do
thing.
this, ask for pointers. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I ain't gonna lie. When I see Kev and Dub out there tweaking, like freestyling and flipping, that shit get me charged up, bro. I be charged. I be like, okay, I gotta do some crazy shit. But it's like, I can't do what they do. You know what I'm saying? But, well, not yet, but
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I be lit, though. I be lit just watching them. And like, I feed off them. I ain't gonna hold you.
I like the group because we all come from different backgrounds, so that's kind of unique. What else can I say? Everybody had different personalities, so I like it.
Kind of similar to what bro's saying. I feel like for me, collective, like all these people coming, I feel like it shows a different side of the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's bringing alchemy. Like we a lot of grown men that come together and work out with goals. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that alone, I really rock with because it's showing a different side of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? That we ain't here yet. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback off of them because I come from a mixed community, so I was used to being around different type of walks of life, not just saying black, white, Hispanic, or anything like that. And growing up, you got to learn how to navigate around people like that because you're not gonna always be around your same race or same skin color or whatever. So coming around them and they welcome me with open arms, like. It made me feel good because at first I thought I was doing good muscle ups. And Flush let me slide one weekend, but that second weekend I came, he said, "No, you gotta lock out."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What you mean?" And he showed me. And I was like, "Man," I looked at the video. I was going up, but I was coming down like this. So now when I go up, I come all the way down and I'm hanging. So like you said, we hold all each other to a certain standard. We ain't gonna let none slip, and it's all for the better of the team. Because we want to see everybody succeed.
And to that point, real quick, I want to say, I feel like everybody, like bro was saying, everybody got a different background. Everybody, iron really sharpen iron.
Mm-hmm.
Working out, when we all work out together,
Say that shit again.
you know what I'm saying? We gonna get way more out of that workout. Now, we can work out individually. We all like that individually. You know what I'm saying? But that's what make us that much better when we come together.
Tell them to work out Friday.
What?
I mean, yesterday.
Wednesday.
What we did
Wednesday.
Well, we did 50 muscle ups for the warm up. You know what I'm saying? That was just warming up. Then what we do after that?
Bro, we did so much stuff. I ain't gonna lie.
See, that's
And we hit everything.
That's to the point. We left when the gym closed.
Yeah. We got that.
We walked out, the gym closed.
It was a tough workout, but we had a member that wasn't there, Finn. When Finn be there, I give him his props. It get ugly, get deep.
Yeah.
And we're gonna
Man.
push to where you want to cuss them out sometimes, but it's like it is what it is. We'll go 10 rounds, whatever. First we started off, I think it was like 5 rounds, and I'm like, man, we're gonna do 10 rounds. I was just saying it just to say it, not knowing the next week we really finna do 10 rounds. So it is what it is.
But you need that push like
Yeah,
every week. You're gonna
Hell
need some
yeah.
days that's really like challenge your mindset.
Yeah.
But I really like y'all group because personally I've been a part of other groups, like other teams, like when I was part of wrestling, individual sports, jiu-jitsu, all that. But everybody in there wasn't real community. It's an individual sport, so you're going against
It's
we're
so,
playing together. I'm trying to beat you.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not finna give you no insight to get better. I might give you some, but I'm really trying to beat you.
Now we be on
I'm
that.
trying to walk out, but
We be on that too, though.
We competitive.
We competitive.
But y'all really push somebody else, like just like them. He couldn't do a muscle up. Everybody pulled up, said you gonna do these muscle ups. He said I can't one time. Everybody was on it. Do another one. Do another one. But y'all so connected on improving everybody else. Obviously gonna be some competition.
Yeah.
Obviously y'all trying to push each other.
And this Mr. I'll beat everybody. No time.
He's gonna get better.
Hey, but look, but everything I know, I try to tell them, so I ain't like holding out. I don't hold out on nothing. I don't hold out on nothing, so I don't gatekeep. But I know how hard I work, so I know I could talk my shit.
And I'm missing not have a filter. I done had to tell a couple of team members, don't pay me no mind. It's just me being me. Whatever comes to my mind, I'm gonna say it. But I don't mean no harm. But you know, like y'all said, we do all come from different backgrounds, so I have to really let people know, like, don't take what I say, don't take no harm. It's just me being me.
That's real, man. Do y'all think this is something that can like really help the youth out here? Like we see everything that's going on, you know, right now. Like everybody want to be, you know, considered the toughest and all this unnecessary, you know what I'm saying, BS that's going on out here. Do y'all think like more groups like this could like really shape and mold them into better people?
It can connect with the youth, but in order to connect with the youth, we really want to do it, go to certain schools. You get what I'm saying? Like go to grammar schools and, you know, go to high school. That's how I think we can connect with the youth. I know we probably can connect through social media, but if we really want to connect with the youth, just go through the school. Hands on, go through the schools. That's how I think we can do it.
You show a kid a muscle up and pull up, my bad.
Nah, you
show a
good.
kid a muscle and pull up, they gonna love that.
There been times when we've been at
the park. At the
That's
park,
the point.
yeah.
And that's my point though. I just think like them seeing us as examples be the biggest thing. Cause I know whatever I even took my attention to as a kid, it was me seeing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People ain't even have to tell me nothing. I'm seeing you do something wrong. So I'm just locking in with it. So I think like the more we expand and like our content get out there and the more, you know what I'm saying, we just grow. I feel like us being examples for the kids, them seeing a lot of men in Chicago can come together and actually do, that's gonna be really big. That is
That's
big
tough.
because they see it now. You know what I'm saying? So the more it expand, I feel like just being examples, we can go and talk to them. That'll be even a plus. But them actually seeing it, just being able to see it, is big itself. I feel like
That's the biggest thing, leading by example. You know what I'm saying? Not being a big talker, but a big doer. You know what I'm saying? That's something I like really apply to myself. I don't always be known for talking good. You know what I'm saying? There was never no action to be done. Like, you gotta lock in and do the work. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way anything is gonna ever get done. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Walk the walk.
For sure.
And for me, I know from personal experience, I don't know if y'all remember, but y'all came out there one time. This was like early on when I first came out, and I had my son out there, and I told him, you know, sit down, play on the phone. And, you know, I'm doing my thing, and I turn around. He, I forget who it was, one of the members. He had him put him up on the bar.
That was me. That was me.
So he can do some pull-ups.
Yeah.
And he started doing his pull-ups. I said, okay, all right, go do your 10 push-ups. Then he tried to get on the dip bar too, but he was too little. So I had to, you know, put him up there so he can do some dip. So I know I got to be a positive role model for my son because he watching everything.
Like, if any one of the members have a son, we be telling, man, bring your son with us. Like, one of our members, Kevo got a son. We be like, man, bring your son. He's safe, and start bringing little bro, you know, to work out with us. So that's now Vado brought his son a couple of times. I have a little daughter. I brought her one time. She ain't coming back. She was going crazy. I ain't bringing her back up. No, she can't come back. Because we right there by the water. So she want to keep going to the water. I'm trying to get it in. So, yeah.
What's some of the biggest like values that y'all feel like y'all need to develop just from being in this community?
Oh, calisthenics saved my mental. Because last year, it was rough for me financially. Because that's financially really be like my main focus.
Yeah.
So last year I really took a break and just worked on my mental and my body. So so it was like when my finances going down, man, calisthenics just saved my mental. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Peace.
So it's a form of therapy.
Man, real
It's
therapy.
therapy,
Man,
bro.
we have been at them
It's
bars
therapy.
4-5
We
hours
don't wanna
like
leave.
I'm a kid. And I don't even
It's a big ass playground for adults.
People, y'all still
For
up
adults.
there?
I'm gonna tell you what we did as a team. When we left Detroit, right? We went on a road trip. We battled out there in Detroit. We left Detroit, came back. It was like nighttime, like 9, 10 at night, right? Mm-hmm. Instead of going home because we tired from the road trip and battling all day, we went to the park and went to go, you know what I'm saying, just work out.
Got some more work.
Detroit partner hit me up like, damn, y'all working out again? Like, what the heck? We love this shit. It's nothing, I don't know. I can't explain it. Like, it's
the difference.
We passionate about it. We real passionate about it, bro. So, like, it's a mental thing, bro. It saved my mental for real. It saved me from crashing out.
I know it saved my mental.
It saved me from working out. Period. Saved me from a lot of things. So I love working out.
Yeah. I feel like one of the values it brought to me, or like highlighted even more, was like consistency. Staying consistent.
That too.
Staying consistent, because like I done been through like slight injuries, or like had certain reasons to where I may have to take time off. Mm-hmm. But like when I'm consistent, that's when you see the real growth with anything. I feel like consistency be like the door, or like the key to success in a lot of ways, you know what I'm saying? So with this, calisthenics itself, I feel like consistency.
You can see that improvement.
Yeah. I value that so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can see it real time.
Mm-hmm.
You don't gotta wait to see it. You know, when you lifting and stuff like that, you gotta see it progression, weeks. You know, it might take 12 weeks before you see a difference. You know, what they call it, body dysmorphia.
Yeah. You on the right track.
Yeah,
That's
what that is.
When you don't.
Well, you don't see it.
Yeah,
like you might not see it, but somebody else see it, but you don't see it. Like I might think shit, my arm's not big enough and I ain't getting no weight, but the next person like, damn, nigga, you big as hell.
Don't stop because of that.
But what that's called?
Don't notice you got
Body
dysmorphia.
Oh, I ain't never
Don't
heard
stop
of that.
because of that though.
Yeah, you might think you're not gaining no weight, but somebody else see you like, damn, you picked up hella weight. What the hell you been doing?
That speaks to patience to me. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Having patience too, because you got to understand everything. Your results not going to be instant all the time, like instant gratification.
And I was going to ask you, like, talk about that, you know what I'm saying? Because we live in a world where it's like, I need that now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Trying to scale up and do the work that come along with whatever they trying to achieve. Like, yeah, you say you want to do this, but like, you ain't willing to put in no work.
One thing calisthenics showed me,
Don't know what happened overnight.
nothing happened overnight, and it's gonna show within your performance. Your work gonna show. You know what I'm saying? Especially in battling, you can't hide that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, yeah, like staying consistent and being patient. Like, I just feel like you can't run from that, especially in the type of world that we in. Like your work gonna show for you. It's gonna talk for you in the world that we in. So yeah.
I just feel like you gotta want it though. You know how we say like we passionate about it? Like we passionate about it, and at the same time it's peace for us. So you just gotta find your peace. This is our peace. Working out. So that's what it is for us. This is our peace.
Facts.
Everybody got different like outlets. This is my outlet.
Same.
Facts.
Like, I've been consistent, like, working out since, like, end of 2016. But it's been, like
That's 10 years.
Yeah, it's been, like, therapy. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I've had to go to different avenues. Like, you talked about an injury. You know what I'm saying? I got injured, back was fucked up from, like, May 10th to October 20th. But I've never had an injury last that long, bro. So, like, I can't lift heavy no more. You know what I'm saying? I had to, like, find other avenues, you know, like journaling, you know, shit like that, like therapy. Because, like, yeah, I'm fucked up. I can't walk. I'm scared. Like, am I ever going to, you know, be able to, like, lift again? Because I'm waking up, bro. I can't even, like, lean over, you know. So I'm up. You know, it was bad. I ended up having, like, 2 bulging discs that I had to, like, you know, I had to sit down for.
Yeah.
I'm still linking up with him, working out, but I just ain't, you know, everything's, like, dumbbell based. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking it easy. I'm just trying to recover. Have y'all ever had to like experience something like that? Like, you know, I know you talk about shoulder thing.
I like to play basketball. I fractured my ankle, man. I was out for like 6 months, so that was ugly.
It become very mental.
Man, what? It was ugly, like real. Got to be on the crutch. Got to have somebody with me 24/7. It was my right foot, so I couldn't drive. So imagine not being able to drive for 6 months, man. I was like, yeah, that's tough.
Nigga, you still can't drive. No.
Stop.
Shit.
So for me, when I had that shoulder injury, I was kind of losing my mind because, like I said, I couldn't lift. You know, I was still doing strength training and calisthenics, So one of my son godfather, his little brother hit me up like, come to the gym with me. And, I don't usually train people, because I don't know, it's too people don't listen and stuff like that. I give people good info and they go do something opposite. So I said, all right, I'm gonna come. Give me a second. And I'm watching. He posting every day. He putting in work. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go train him a little bit. Wow. So I trained him for 8 weeks until I came back. Then he told me like, bro, I think I can do it on my own now. He just posted on his page his progress from the months he was with me up until now. He's been doing it 5 months, and it showed big gains. So that's what I did. I poured it to somebody else when I couldn't do anything.
That's lit. That's hard.
Like that was your way of like dealing with
Yeah, because it made me feel like I was still in there.
That's hard.
It made me feel like I was still in there working out, and I wasn't doing nothing but pointing, telling them, "No, fix your form, slow down," stuff like that. So I found some. It put my mind at ease, in a sense.
When y'all, I know calisthenics is difficult just from me just trying to do the shit. I've been working on my whole life, and I know the shit's hard. So that speaks volumes. You know what I'm saying? So what goes through your mind when you really got to push yourself, especially when you're alone? When you going through, you got to do, I'm going to do 100 reps. You want rep 80. What pushes you to do that 100 when no one's watching?
I never done 100 reps by myself.
No, that's just an example.
I'm just being honest. I never done it by myself, but I done it when I was with a team.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, it was crazy. I never done 400 squats before, but I done it with the team. Mm-hmm. I think Kevo came up with some type of drill, but we did it with Finn. Some day it was like 40, what was 40, 10, it was 40, 10 like times. I never done that before, and I would never done it by myself. Right. But so it's like, to do high reps, I have to be with a group. See, bro's different. He can do it by himself. I'm not there yet. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm with a team, we bouncing off energy, then let's get it on. Mm-hmm. But I ain't never done it by myself. Because I get bored. I'd be like, man, skip that.
No, because I work out with him, but I do a lot of workouts by myself, like in the morning and night. But those are way more taxing because I get harder workouts with him just from, we spawn or something, whatever it is. Yeah. But mentally, them alone workouts be something totally different, just being in there.
I ain't never. I can ride my bike by myself, but I can't do no solo working out.
You got to be your biggest motivator in them moments because ain't nobody there to push you. And if you ask me what I do, I go into that dark place. Like, I snap into a place like, man, these motherfuckers left me. You know what I'm saying? It could be like an ex or somebody who did you dirty.
Emotion.
You know what I'm saying? No,
they real life. They wrote me off.
Y'all laughing, right? But I'm letting y'all know my trick, what I do. When I be doing battles and I be talking shit and like how I push myself to keep going high, I had all that energy Wednesday. Yeah. I snap into a place like I go into a place like I ain't gonna let no motherfucker outwork me. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about somebody I'm battling. And I go into a dark place and I get like it kind of get a little personal for me. So that's what make me go like harder like when I'm by myself. So it's like, this shit personal, hell yeah. Well, Mike say I took that shit personal. I might make some shit up in my head. He said, what? I bet you can't. Hell no.
What'd you say about my mom?
So it'd be something like, we in the gym, right? Somebody pick up a dumbbell. He might pick up a 60. I'm about to go get 120. You think, cause I might start off with just some light shit. I might have a 30 pound. And he gonna pick up 60. Okay, I'm about to go pick up 120.
Yeah, I'm a double.
No bullshit. So I take, he not thinking nothing of it, but I'm like, he trying to outlet, you know what I'm saying? You got me fucked up, watch this. That's what I do.
And I'm gonna give y'all an example of him.
Real shit.
Somebody, I ain't gonna say his name, but Detroit bench 225 today.
He bench 225.
He bench 275 today. But I'm knowing why he did 275, because you just seen Detroit.
And then he sent it to me in the DM. You warming up? You doing 225? I'm not telling him this shit, but I'm like,
look, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta, if you need a.
It's one thing, but to send it to me like, yeah, you want me.
Bro,
oh, he sent it to you?
He sent it to me.
Oh, I ain't know that.
He like 225 something, and I'm like, okay.
I don't know. He had a lift off. I don't count lift offs. You gotta get it off the rack yourself first. Nah.
Oh, I got
225.
I mean 225.
That's it.
Hell yeah, man.
Cool, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, for sure. This definitely dope. Yeah,
This spot though.
definitely.
It's definitely gonna be the spot we're gonna use for
A new spot.
Yeah.
The new spot for sure, man.
Hey,
Man,
hold
look
on,
who,
who's that? Look who it is.
man, come on, bro.
Don't be shy.
Side. It's always people want to be shy, man. Don't be
Yeah,
shy.
this the
We
first
two
time
regular people,
y'all
man.
actually see us in the podcast.
For sure.
Live action.
For sure, man. Don't be afraid. If you want to get in, hit us up,
We got
man.
an empty seat for y'all right
Hit
here.
us up.
Where
We
you
ain't
going?
hard to
Hey.
get in contact with.
Hey, come on. Where you going? Get it there. Get it.
Yo, so we back here with the second part of Body Control. I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourselves going out.
I'm Dub.
Kevo the Great.
Finn.
Queen B.
So yeah, man. So what's calisthenics to y'all? Like, how do y'all like being in calisthenics?
Shit, it's big for me. Shit, I've been kind of like doing this type of stuff before. Like I can even get into this. Like for real. Like I've been tumbling my whole life, so I always tumble. So it was always playing a part into it, and I don't know what made me really wanna kick into it. Like working out was something big for me. I done tried to do it like plenty times. Like I always been athletic. I didn't touch every sport. Like through my whole life, football, basketball, baseball, soccer. I was on a wrestling team. I did everything. Like I always just needed to move. Like, and I was good at everything too. So it was like I already played a part in it. But when it came, like I always been small though. So working out was like a thing that I wanted to do. But it was like I thought I was thinking basic with working out. Like you got to get in the weights. You got to do this. You got to do. You feel what I'm saying? Like it was like weights and all that. I ain't really want to do that. Like you would start trying to. Only thing I could do, like want to do, is push-ups. Like I do push-ups all day. Like as a kid, all day push-ups, foundation. And it was like with the weights though, like I try to get in the gym and it was like, man, nah, this ain't me. You feel me? I'll get in there one day, don't come back. Like I never had a consistent routine with that. So when it was like when I got into this, it was like this fit me. And it makes sense for everybody else to see me doing it. It makes sense. Like, man, you real hyper. You hyper. Like that.
Especially with the tumble.
That's what you do. So like,
Crazy.
that's what motivated me to stick with it. That's what got me into it.
Now I say what really got me into calisthenics was I always started off lifting weights, so I felt a little insecure about my body before I started even lifting weights. So when I really got into the weights, I started seeing people online doing like, body weight things, and I'm like, the people that I work out with, they all like 200 pounds and up, and they just straight like bodybuilders for real. I'm the smallest dude. So they kind of really motivated me to like really get into the weight part for real. But then I'm like, I want to be a little bit different. So calisthenics came along, and then I seen other people do it, and I was just like, man, I gotta get into it for real. I gotta push myself, and that's what I did. I got into calisthenics, and we went from there.
How long has it been for you?
I say like a year and a half. Yeah, like a year and a half. It was a long journey for real, cause it was hard, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to transition from being a weightlifter to going to, calisthenics. So I became that calisthenic dude, and everybody that was lifting weights, wasn't really rocking with me no more. Like, cause they bodybuilders, they not.
Some people can't see.
Yeah, they bodybuilders, and they wasn't trying to really, see what I was doing. And I met a whole group of people that was, doing what I was doing. So I got excited and kept going.
Yeah.
Sure.
I just like to work out.
Yeah.
Any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. For
Simple
challenge.
as that.
For
I
sure.
like the challenge. Yep.
I enjoy calisthenics. It's more of a mental thing. If I'm frustrated or I need to make a decision, I make a better decision after I work out. And I enjoy it. I enjoy the group. There's a lot of diversity. I like working out with them because they push me, they encourage me. It's dope. It's a community, how you talked about, and they do really uplift you. They do really, help you. Yeah, but in a positive way, And I think a lot of times calisthenics pushes you beyond what you think you can do.
Sure.
And that's pretty dope because life hard enough, right? So you got to push through a lot of things in life. So it's a physical aspect of that for me.
How long have you been?
I've been doing calisthenics like 4 months.
No, but that's
Not that long,
consistent.
but
Absolutely.
I used to do sports, so
Okay.
for me, I enjoy calisthenics because it's not boring. You know, there's a lot of different ways you can exercise and keep it fun.
And then I know you've been.
Calisthenics, like 4 months, 5 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I wouldn't have thought that.
I've been working out for a long time, like 10 years, but just the calisthenics, yeah, last 4 months.
I know we talk about y'all doing calisthenics, but I know y'all been switching over to like more athletic training, and I see a lot of it. What was like the turnaround to that? Because I like athletic training in general. I think that's like the biggest and most important for me personally, because I'm performance-wise. But what made y'all switch to that more athletic training?
I like to do it because I like to move well. Like I used to, like I know you said you had a back injury. I had a back injury too, so it got me into a lot of different styles of working out. Athletic training was one thing that I came upon because I just want to be a unit. I want to be a fucking weapon.
Yeah.
So I want to move well, and also I want to put my body in positions where I can stay young, because I see people in my life who have health issues, their body's fucked up. I don't want to be like that. I want to stay young. I want to stay explosive. So,
It's the longevity.
yeah, longevity.
For me, it was really pretty much like I want to be big and I want to still be like functional. You know what I'm saying? Like I still want to be able to move, like not like a bodybuilder. You know, I still want to be super functional. So, just that was really pretty much it, for real, for real.
That's what's up.
You with the top, like how you say you've been doing that your whole like.
I started tumbling when I was 3 years old. I was doing backflips off my head and shit. I used to be in preschool. I can remember everything from the age of 3. I used to do backflips off my head and hands. And like when I got to the age, my brother was already tumbling on the team and stuff. So I got to the age, I used to know how to flip in the trampoline though, like real good. Though I just on the ground, I just only do them off my head and my hands. I don't know how I learned how to do that, but I just started doing it. By the time I got to like 4 or 5, my brother had showed me how to do it standing up. I turned to a dog after that. I got on the team. With him, my mama started taking me to his practices, and I was too young to like get on the team and shit. Cause we was talking to the coach. I was 5 going on 6 or something. Well, I think I was 6, but you're supposed to be like 7 or 8 before a certain time. Like have you ever seen the movie Hardball? Like when he told him like, but I want to play. Like like he told my mama like I can't do it. And she told me that. I'm like I want to tumble. And then like when he said I was too young, I started crying my eyes out, man. I started crying my eyes out. She took me to the bleachers. I was sitting in the bleachers crying for like 10 minutes straight. And she just hit me. She like, boy, get up. Like go over there, show that man what you could do. Went over there, shook his leg, excuse me. I stepped back. Woo, 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 woo. No, go over there with your brother. And after that, I did that. That was just my passion. Like that's the first thing I ever knew how to do.
That's like some movie shit right there.
Nah, for sure.
It makes sense, man. I thought you was that shit crazy when you jumped off the damn monkey line.
Yeah, you'll be going crazy, bro. You be definitely doing your thing.
But he landed it, but he stayed trying it, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, man, I gotta get this man this props, bro.
Nah, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of like people like Dub and people that do little freestyles gave me motivation to want to do like not just reps in calisthenics. Made me want to learn different like little skill sets in calisthenics for sure.
Yeah,
Like handstands and
I'm gonna be real.
levers and things like that. So I try to add all those different things into like my repertoire of just doing reps and sets too. I'm not only just doing that. I'm not one dimensional. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, for real.
Cause I'm gonna be real. I when I pull up to the park and shit like that, I see them out there doing their reps. I get right on the bus, start doing freestyle shit. I don't even really. That ain't really didn't been my motive. Like as I start getting good at it, like for real, like, cause I start adding stuff in. Like I'm starting to see myself just do stuff off the rip. Like the flipping was just added into it. It wasn't nothing I was practicing or nothing like that. Like I never knew of the park that we be at. You feel me? So when I got there, I'm like, damn, this look like this like fun world to me. Like I'm looking at this like this like I'm finna be at recess again. So I'm like, damn, I ain't never knew. I'm looking for parks all over the world for this type of stuff. Like I was training reps and doing a little muscle up stuff, but I was basic with it because when I got into it, I was watching people do it and all that on the internet. I'm looking at New York and all that. I'm seeing how they do. I need this. I know I can do this. Like this stuff I know I can do. Like I was the type of person like my confidence always been high. But when it come to certain stuff, like I used to doubt myself. Like when it came to like when I got older, jobs and all that, like I was going through legal issues and stuff like that, I used to doubt myself. I ain't gonna be able to get that job. I ain't gonna be able to do this. I ain't gonna be able to do that. Like I'm doubting myself on that. I ain't gonna be able to do this. But when it comes to this, that's why I said like this for sure stuck with me and helped me mentally. Cause like now my confidence high with everything. Like so in this aspect, like it ain't nothing that you can tell me I can't do when it get to. If you say I can't jump off the roof and land on my feet, I'm gonna go up there and do it. See what I'm saying? Like I can I'm telling myself I know I'm great in this. So like this is something I know I'm real confident in. So.
So yeah, I want to speak to you about it. Like, you just started about 4 years. I mean, 4 years. 4 months, right?
Yeah.
How was it being like a female in this like, I won't say industry, but like in this like,
In the group, in the
group.
team.
In this,
I love it. I like challenges. So I like to kind of like what he said. I like you tell me I can't do something, I want to do it. And I've tried to get women to work out like that, and they won't. Like it's a hard time trying to find women that want to do what I want to do. But I get bored with regular workouts. Like I get bored with just doing weights. So I had injuries too. So for me, calisthenics healed me better than using weights. So I was able to manage my own body weight better, so I could move up and do other things. But I don't know. I know I am the only woman, but they don't make me feel that way. Like I'm part of the
for real. You are a body for real.
Thank you. Like I'm part of the team. I appreciate they welcome me like no problem. You know, it wasn't oh you can't come or why is she coming. Like I just kept showing up. You know, so.
She kept putting in the work too.
guys, yeah.
She putting that work in for real.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I would love to have more women join the movement. I would love to inspire other women. I teach my daughter, so I got my daughter on the pull-up bar at home, you know, so my little one do pull-ups wherever he can. So it's just something you inspire others around you by doing calisthenics in a way that I don't think the gym or weights inspires people. And it's more fun. So yeah, we have fun, we laugh, we joke, but we also push each other. You know, like I remember when Will had an injury, and like he said, he would come like, hey, work on this or adjust this. So it's true. Like everybody finds a way to help each other, and I believe that our energies all kind of draw us to each other. This group is one of a kind. I've tried other groups. I've tried to create teams, but it's nothing like this group. The energy, the vibe, the way people just look out for each other, like it's a blessing. I'm always telling them, like, you're such inspiration to other young men, and we need that right now. We need men to stand up and show others the right way. And it's more than working out. It's more than how you look, you know,
sure.
so. I love it. And I'm gonna keep coming back. So, yeah.
Ben, I want to ask you a couple questions because I know you get deep. You know what I'm saying? Watching your videos
Instagram.
on Instagram, I'll be like, man, I like that though. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole keeping people accountable. You know what I'm saying? Locking in on what you're trying to do. Speak on that, like the mentality you developed just from being in this.
The mentality that I've developed.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's the perfect word right there is accountability. Because that's what I try to do when I come here. That's what I try to do to everybody else. Just provide accountability. Because I feel like that's accountability and discipline go hand in hand. That's what's gonna move the needle in life. So, yeah.
Why do you feel like that's such a big thing that people lack though today? You know what I'm saying? Like that's hard for people today. Like the accountability, the discipline. Everybody banking on motivation. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, it's hard for me to work. I need motivation. I need a group. But it's like you can lock in yourself and just get to it. Why do you think like that's such a big issue in today?
Well, number one, you got distractions everywhere. You have social media. You have, you know, all sorts of shit, drugs, alcohol. So the distractions are endless. Number one, and then number two, I think people just don't know what the fuck they want to do with their life. So if you don't know what you want to do, how are you going to be disciplined? If you don't have a purpose, what are you going to be disciplined for? just to be
purpose.
disciplined.
You ain't got no purpose. You ain't got no purpose. You definitely ain't gonna want to lock in with this shit. That's why I feel like working out. What plays a big part in working out. You got to know your purpose. What you trying to do it for. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some people like you got females that get on social media that. Oh, I got a trip coming up. I need to go get in the gym for this trip that's coming up. That's their only purpose. So they ain't gonna really want to lock in with that shit for real. You gonna go to the gym and be in there for 2 days or a week straight, and you ain't seeing them gains that you trying to. You see what I'm saying? Like trying to go for. Now you get discouraged. You don't really want to do it no more. That's what some people go wrong at. You feel what I'm saying? Like you got to get a purpose. Like if this really for what you want to do, and it's all in your mental, and it's helping you mentally and physically, you gonna push yourself a little harder. Like I felt like. I had got to a point like when I started doing it, like I was working out for a consistent time. I'm like, man, this stuff actually helping me more mentally than physically. Like I see this beneficial to me mentally more. You see what I'm saying? Like I ain't walking around, I ain't getting super bulky and all that stuff. But like I know I'm strong though. I feel it already. Like I see my results and all that. But people see my results more than I see it. Like I was saying up here, like people gonna see it way more than you see it because you gotta walk in your body every day. So you see what I'm saying? So you're not gonna see that stuff. Like you don't really get a chance to really pay attention to it until actually you record a video from now and then it's a year later you might see like dang. But like as far as the day to day walking around, you ain't gonna see the results. So that's why a lot of people get discouraged. They don't really know their purpose for why they working out. Like we work out because we know like everybody came up here and said like it's mental. You got to put that mental first. Like this was really gonna get you by your mental first. Then you start thinking about the results.
And I feel like a lot of people start off like with thinking they need somebody. You know what I'm saying? And you really don't need nobody. Like you got, like you really just gotta do it. You gotta have your own will to, and be disciplined to be like, all right, I'm not gonna do this today, or I'm not gonna do what I want to do today. I need to do what I need to do today. You know what I'm saying? And what I need to do is work out. So a lot of people don't have that discipline to even start off. You know what I'm saying? To get to that point to wanting to better themselves in the fitness community.
Because they'll get out there, they'll get out there like they saying they need somebody, they don't know what they doing and all that, and we got everything we need right here.
For real.
Everybody got the same thing. So it's like you can get on TikTok, you can get on YouTube, TikTok, whatever you trying to work on. If you're a female, you trying to work on your abs, you trying to work on your glutes, whatever. That's all you gotta do is search it up, type it in. You go to the gym, do whatever. You can go at home, order you a mat, do this, like as a man. If you know you want to get bigger, bulker, what you need to be eating and all that, it's all on Google, it's all on TikTok. It's just people just don't want it. They want somebody to hold their hand through certain stuff.
I agree. And for me, it's like my why. It's so important, your why, your purpose, right? Like, I have kids. I want to be able to protect my kids in case of emergency. Like, Finn talk about that. Like, if something's happening, are you going to be able to act on an emergency? So for me, I always think, like, how can I be the best version of myself in order to be better for those around me? And I think that's what people miss too, because the better you are, you just create that energy, you create that circle, and like you just said, his confidence was contagious, and it's so true, And I think when you have your why, or when you understand like being the best version of yourself, or like I give an example, when I take my kids out to the park. And, no disrespect, but it's a lot of parents that sit on the side and just watch their kids play. Well, I'm on the monkey bars with my kids. We doing stuff, and like my kids gonna remember that. So it's not just about me being in shape. It's about, creating those memories and a better life for them too, So it's a domino effect. And then you start something and then it keeps going. And you can change whatever you came from, whatever your past is, don't even matter once you decide to break that cycle. Sure. And now you creating a whole new legacy. And for me, that's what it is. It's creating a legacy. So when I'm gone, my kids are equipped with all the tools that they need in order to be straight when I'm gone. Right. So that's how it's bigger than that,
Sure.
That's real big, man.
It's hard to push my phone. But it's hard to push yourself if you don't have that good why. That's why I like you brought that up.
Exactly.
Because I've been working on my entire life. I've been competing my entire life. I won a lot and I've lost a lot. But a lot of times I lost because I didn't have confidence in myself. I was really, really doubtful. A lot of my family members are better than me. And I used to think, oh, I'm not good enough. And if I lose, I can win everything, world championships, whatever it was. But if I lose one time, I think I suck. I had a hard dad push me. It's like you have to win, whatever it is. So when I separated myself, I was somebody that didn't want to work out no more. I didn't want to compete no more. I didn't want to do any of this, and I didn't have a why about working out. I was just doing it, going through the motions. Went to college, going through the motions, going out drinking. But I'm still on the team, but I'm not really improving and getting better. I just found my why like 2 years ago when I started working out with him. Now I want to be the best. Now when I'm by myself, I'm able to push myself. I might doubt myself because I was super, super weak minded. But now I'm able to find that strength. Why am I doing this in the first place when I'm
What is your
alone
why?
to work out?
What is your why?
To be the best.
Oh, to be the best.
To push myself. To be better than I was the day before.
For sure.
You know, just be better to myself because I used to compare myself to everybody in the room. If we were working out together, I'm comparing myself to you. Oh, he's lifting more than me. I can never do that. I can never be like him. But now I'm able to push myself. If he's doing this, I'm working out 3 times today so I can get to that point. Even if it takes me 6 months, I'm gonna get to that point. And now I'm at the point I am today. You know.
And that come to like falling in love with the work. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the main thing. Falling in love with the process. You know. And the process is gonna take you places for real in life, you know, like period. It'll take you places outside of just fitness. That you'll meet people that, you know what I'm saying, that have different qualities and have different ideas and show you different things just outside of, you know, just calisthenics. And having this whole team around us, like a lot of people are into different things. You know, we got Flush, you got a daycare, you know, we got other people that's in, you know, that's just, you know, in different things as far as like business, and you learn a lot of, you know, different things about people. So
Man, this
I think it's dope.
This build a lot of character too.
Build a lot of character.
Build a lot of character because I feel like this like working out period gonna build your personnel. It's gonna show you something. It's gonna show you something about yourself that you never was able to bring out yourself. Cause like locking in with this made me feel like what the word I'm looking for. Like I said, it's building your character. So like I don't know. It like bring cause like all these people up in this room can tell you some. We can all tell you about each and one of us. You see what I'm saying? Like I can tell you his strengths. I can tell you his strengths. They can say my strengths. Like they know what all us good at. So we done built character within this team. So we know what each other can do. So it's like you walk around with that on your shoulder. I know what I'm capable of now. So like that's where your confidence come from. I know what I'm capable of now.
We
so
constantly pushing each other.
Constantly pushing each other, bringing more out of each other. Like we bringing more out of each other. He ain't even know he can do that. Now look what he doing. He walking around doing that stuff on a daily, regular.
And a lot of things be visual, for real. Because you'll think that you can't do something, and then as soon as you see it, like you do it. Like the other day, like I didn't think I could do a L sit like muscle up or even a lever to a muscle up. And I just did it because I seen somebody else do it. And you know what I'm saying? And just visually seeing it, like, I started to study it, and it was just like, all right, let me try it. And then I'll be like, heck, I really just did that. Like, and I'll be just mind blown for real.
People fail before they even try.
Right,
They
exactly.
fail before they even
And it's
start.
like you fail in your head really before you even do it. You know what I'm saying?
Seem
That's what
impossible.
you failed yourself because you failed up here. You know what I'm saying?
The only way to
Before you
fail
try
is
it.
not trying. Shit, that's the only way to fail if you don't try.
Another thing is that I noticed with this group that drew me to the group is that if somebody can't do something or is trying to do something and it can't finish it, there's no negativity. There's no like talking smack. There's no being disrespectful to each other. There's nothing but encouragement. It's nothing but you got this or try again or good job. You know, so that's a big factor for me. Because it's a lot of people that are just competitive, like you were saying, that just competitive, just have negativity to say, like, want to be better than you, but we're better together, right? So that's what I love.
Yeah, I was gonna say, speak on the team. Like you just touched perfect on that. You know what I'm saying? But how is it being a part of like this team? Like everybody working together to achieve this one goal. Everybody pushing each other to do the best they can. Like, speak on that. Just how it is being a part of this. You know what I'm saying? Having this in your corner.
For myself, I'm a lone wolf. I think a lot of us are. So, I mean, I'm introverted, so I won't go out and talk to a lot of people. But when you have people with a similar interest, it doesn't matter what background. He's a completely different person than me. He's a completely different person than me. We all have different backgrounds, but yeah, we still come together. Like, and that forces you to work together too, because we all have different styles of communication. We all have different beliefs. So it forces you to get out of your own way and work with other people.
So
Shit, for me, it's big, because like he said, like when you meet people that's like in the same nature that you in, cause like we in Chicago, bro. Like, it ain't too normal that you see people doing this type of stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like, I had, before I even joined this team, I got with them, what was it, August? I met them, like, all in, like, August or July. One of them, but I never knew about, like, I never knew it was other people in the city that was doing this type of stuff. Like, I started doing it. I'm recording my little videos, doing my stuff, doing it. I'm thinking I'm the only person, like, 'cause I see all this coming from New York, Philly, all that. These are all the videos that I'm seeing. I'm tagging these dudes in these videos. So, like, when I came, I went on a trip to Detroit. And I knew Rip Wright was coming out here. I was on my way back there. I'm like, I'm trying to rush to get here. Like, I'm coming back from Detroit. I'm trying to rush to get here because I wanted to meet him. You see what I'm saying? So, like, I wound up pulling up to the park, and I seen the park, and I'm like, dang, this is my first time seeing this park, and I actually met all them keys, all of them. I'm like, dang, this a whole group. Like, I thought I was the only one in the city doing this type of stuff. So I'm like, man, to meet them, and I'm like, I'm sticking with. He like, man, yeah, we be out here Saturday, Sunday. Come out here, man. Like, you feel me? Like, he like, just come out. I'm gonna add you to the group and all that. And I'm like, bet. That I went home telling everybody this. I got a group now. I got a group. It was like, it's exciting for me. Like, I'm really a part of something now. Like, this ain't just no me by myself now. Like, now I got more stuff to push me. Like, I was doing it by myself, pushing myself, but now I got more motivation with it too, like that. And I'm motivating them as well. You see what I'm saying? Like, we pushing each other. Like, I do something, it might make Kev want to do something. He do something, make me might want to do something. Like, we all do that. Like, it's big to have a group of somebody that's with you.
Real.
Oh shit! I thought you had another question.
Yeah. So this competition y'all just had, that was y'all first competition, like here, right?
Yeah. First competition.
Like, speak on that. Like, what did y'all take away from that competition?
We the best.
I say for me,
we the best.
Yeah. I always feel like we the top dogs. I feel like we went into it knowing we the top dogs already, and it was just like. That was really like my first real, well, not my first real one-on-one, but I had like a little pre-1-on-1 before, like, I had met everybody at the park. And I wasn't like completely 100% like ready for that one-on-one before even the battle, like before the whole competition and everything. And that's when I just had met everybody. I think my first real like little pre-battle was against Flush, and I ended up losing, and that really like kind of stuck to me like real hard because I know like, man, and he had this notion. I remember he told somebody like, and they came back to me. He was like, man, I just beat this swole dude that just came up here. I remember somebody said that for real, and I'm like, damn, man. I sure came up there ready like for real in my head, but I was sick. I had other things going on, but it was like it was still love. It wasn't like he wasn't like that real super, like, all right, I'm gonna brag on it, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. It was more like, all right, we gonna all get this work in. Right. And we all came together, and then that's when we was like, all right, we gotta start training up for, competitions for real. And I think, a lot of people really started to see like my potential for real. Like when, we really started working out and they start to really see like my work ethic, how long I've been really doing this, and that really just, really just pushed the agenda to, be the best, which we are, the best in the Midwest, for real.
When y'all do compete, and I try to ask for anybody that's in any type of sport in general, do y'all have nerves?
Oh yeah, for sure.
People, they see on the outside, they see y'all doing all this stuff, they see all the work y'all putting in, but when you have to compete, people have nerves.
I feel like you. It's just you a human. You gonna have nerves. Just like if you finna fight somebody on the street, you feeling your body. Your body probably telling you like, man, you fake. You not nervous, but it's like your adrenaline rush. You might be a little shaky, but you still know what you capable. I'm still finna get out here and do my thing. Like you ain't gonna start. It ain't gonna go away until you actually in the middle of that stuff. Like so, like when we battling, you ain't really like that stuff. Don't go out the window until you get on that bar and you start doing it. See what I'm saying? Like, but to answer your first question about the battle, that was big for me. I ain't gonna lie. I never was a part of no stuff like that. Never went against nobody 101. Never none of that. Like, and a story, true story. Before, like 2 weeks before that, I almost killed myself trying to practice for the training for the battle. Man, I passed. No. Finn them can tell you. We was training for the competition, man. I pushed myself to the maximum, like, and I wasn't even a part of the battle at first. Like, I was just doing it. I'm just doing a workout with them, and I pushed myself to the max limit. I passed out, threw up. They got a video. I was passed out cold. Like I was on the ground. All that. They looked back. I'm over there throwing up on my back, choking. I worked myself to the max. So like I had to come with it 100%, just like I did that day. I came to that battle. I gave it out. I gave it my all, man, because I owe that to this team. Like that's
That's what's up.
What do you want people to take away from this group, if you had to say? People on the outside.
Just confidence. Like I feel like we always welcome outsiders, you know, in to just come work out with the team, you know, on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and you know, I feel like just people that don't really work out or just want to get into working out, like we got that open door. It's never like, you know, no, you can't work out with us because you don't want to compete. You know what I'm saying? Like we always trying to uplift and motivate whoever just want to get into the calisthenic world, or even just working out, period. So I feel like, you know, we just keep going that way and in that direction. It's gonna open up a lot more doors for us.
for sure.
And it's gonna get a lot more people involved in what we do.
So whatever you're interested in, whatever your interests are, there's gonna be people out there who have the same interests as you. So, you know, you don't gotta do the same shit as everybody else to get along. You can have your own interests and find the right people.
Oh, that's real.
What would you say you want people to take away from this group?
Community. Community so important, and just being an influence to what's going on in the city. Just something different, something positive. And I want it to grow. I want it to just be a household name, because these guys work really hard and they all have overcome their own personal things. And just to be able to show that to the youth, like we need that right now. We need that. So any positivity, I feel like, is so important just to keep going. So, man, I hope it just keeps blowing up. Like, I hope more people are inspired by it. Even with this podcast, I think it's dope. You know, I appreciate it. It's dope. It is, because it's important to highlight the good that's going on, because they only highlight the negativity, right? And so that shouldn't be a thing. That shouldn't be important. You know, this type of stuff should be important. And then you can grow and then do things for the community. You know, like they said, like Flush said, like going to schools. It's important. We can start them off with those things that schools have taken out. You know, like, I don't know if y'all know, but school now, gym or recess or PE is 1 day a week, right? It's not even important, right? So why? They take out arts, music, all the important things that help stimulate your mind and make you better, creativity. They want to take all that, right? So forget all that. Let's bring it back, you know, and get people to be the best version of themselves, you know, and like kids don't even find out they talents or what they good at until they go through something like this, right? And there are times when fans done an exercise, I'm like, I don't know if I could do that. And then I try and I can, you know, so it's a lot of times that other kids just need that. They just need to be shown like it's a possibility to overcome all the trials that you go through in the city. So.
And I appreciate y'all for coming on here.
For sure.
Thank you.
This is actually really good.
Yo, we back with the last part of the group of Elite Body Control, man. Let everybody introduce themselves.
Yo, what's up? My name's Kevin.
What's going on? My name is Keys.
What it do? My name Ryan.
My name Greg.
Neo.
What's up, man? So how long have you been a part of calisthenics, just solo with it?
Solo?
Yeah, like.
See, when I started calisthenics solo, I never took it serious until like I met, you know, these guys. I met Juan first, and he introduced them to the team, and they really took it serious. And you know, I really fuck with how they, you know, was doing muscle ups, and I didn't even know how to do it. So I was like, I asked them how to do a muscle up, but for me it was hard. So then like I really liked the way, you know, like the working out and stuff like that. So then I started taking it seriously then. And it's been probably like 7 months, 8 months now.
Okay, so we're going to year pretty soon.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I guess so. It's kind of funny because I guess like this is like the second generation or third generation of the virus. So I've been here for like 5 years. Okay. We're doing calisthenics up there. I met Jay he trained me with everything, man. He taught me everything that I know about calisthenics. But I started doing calisthenics because it was 2020, 2019 when the pandemic and all that stuff, the gym shut down. And so I'm working out in my house, and I don't know what we was doing, I don't know how we just got up. We went up there and we saw Jay. I saw him doing flags and muscle ups and everything. I'm like, I don't know what you doing, I don't know who you is, but you need to teach me that. So that's how I got into it. Yeah.
Well, I got into calisthenics. I've been really doing it my whole life, but again, I haven't really been taking it serious until about, for real, 2025 the summer. Bilal Muhammad, he threw a competition at Shallow Cliff. I don't know if you guys been to stairs. Right, exactly. So Bilal, UFC guy, champion, threw a competition. I came in second place, and I was like, that's pretty impressive because I was competing against guys who had trained for the competition, who've been doing it for a long time. The prize was $10,000 worth of training. I ain't make it the first place, but that was cool. That's how I ended up getting in the next competition, the Midwest Calisthenics competition. You know, because I had a winner mindset, like I'm gonna win something. I ain't finna walk away with no L. We ended up winning the whole competition, so we the best in the Midwest.
That's what's up, man. Yes, sir. About you, how long you been?
It's been like 2 years, and Red Right inspired me. You know, I was watching YouTube one day, and I was looking like it seemed pretty cool, and then I was transitioning from bad habits. You know what I mean? So I tried it. You know, it was definitely difficult. You know, but I've been sticking with it. So yeah, it's been like 2 years since I've been doing it.
All right, so to piggyback off my brother, Keys down there, yeah, it was 5 years or so been in it. Like he said, we kind of got into calisthenics. It wasn't actually a calisthenics, but it was like the P90X program.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely.
Guy named Jeff, you know what I'm saying, we was teaching like that whole kind of thing. So we were doing that, and we was doing that in the gym, and we had the weights and stuff going on and all that. And you know, I'm just trying to really trying to transform myself a little bit. I was coming off of a relationship thing, and you know, just needed something to kind of recharge myself up. And then we went up to the bars, and like he said, Jay was up there doing amazing stuff. So we got into it that way.
I know you like really big on like stretching and all that.
Yeah.
Speak on that, man, because I think that's something that's super important that don't.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so the idea of just mobility, period, right? I know people understand like they want strength, so they want to be strong and they want to be, but you can't build real strength without flexibility. That's not how it works. If you look at real complete athletes, not just athletes that do stuff on 2 feet, but athletes that do things in all like ranges of motion, they all stretch. There's a reason for that, obviously, because the muscle, how do we grow muscle? We grow muscle by tearing it, right? Yeah. And it stretches it. So the more you stretch, the more you can build up your muscle. I forgot the name of it, and this has been known, but people know this is, most men, you know, we don't like the girly, you know, we don't like we think it's feminine to do all of those things, so we kind of shy away from that. But it was I forgot his name, but maybe you can look it up whatever. But it was a certain bodybuilder. He said the reason why he started winning competitions was because he started stretching. So it's I know it's different because that's the Western way of understanding how to work out, and then you know you got the Eastern way, where they incorporate stretching, they incorporate martial arts, they incorporate meditation, they incorporate all these different things. So for me, stretching is the foundation, especially for men as we get older. Our bodies get more denser. We get more, like women get more brittle, meaning that they literally, you know how, I don't know if you know about, like if you see an older woman, her like, as she get older and she hasn't been stretching and stuff, like it's kind of seemed like she went shorter. She did, because her bones break, like micro tears go in her bones and they slowly break, and she does get shorter. But for us, we get more hard, we get more denser. So stretching, man, it's a lifesaver. It's gonna save you. If you don't want me to walk around here with your cane, stretch shit.
Especially like I just got hit to like the back injury I had. I started taking stretching like way more serious, but like hip mobility. That's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you do a lot of hip mobility exercises?
You got to, man. Look, we sit like this every day. We got our head down on the phone every day. We are compressing our back every single day, and our hip flexors are tight every single day. You are not going to really be able to do anything without having those hip flexors be what they need to be. And so, yeah, they are very important, for the body, period, Yeah.
I know you guys work out together primarily. Do y'all ever, feel motivated to come get a workout in? Because I say this a lot of times, even when I'm working out, I talk about it all the time. Sometimes I go for a run, I'll look at my shoes for 30 minutes before I even put them on and start running. Even though I do it every day, it's just it don't get easier. Do y'all ever go through something like that?
I got something to say to that. Every day before I go, because I'm older, I'm the oldest out of the group, right?
That's what's up, though.
Yeah, I'm in it. I put that work in, man. Hey, but every day before I go in the gym, I'm nervous. Like you was talking about, I be like, why I'm nervous? Because I train, though. I train. But every day before I go through that stage, I get in there. But once I get to seeing the guys, I get to smiling, what up? And then after that, you know what I'm saying, it's on. Let's go, you know what I'm saying, till we get up out of here, So, yeah.
I'm going to tell the truth. Some people only need 45 minutes to work out, an hour, but it's a process getting there. I've gone through some gruesome processes getting in the gym. I've sat in the car outside the gym for over an hour. Literally, I'm sure some people can relate. I've sat in the car. It's tough. Then it's like the algorithm better be tuned into the right thing because I'm looking for motivation. You don't always have motivation, literally. You know what I mean? Being a lone wolf, having to work out on your own and taking it serious and actually want to accomplish the goals, the fitness goals that you want, you got to be consistent. Ain't no way around that. So, even for those who like to work out like myself, we still find it a gruesome process just like every other human. Ain't nobody really, the guys that you see do it every day, that shit's not easy. It just look like that. We make it look easy, but it's not.
I hate when people
it's not the
it's
easiest
easy.
thing.
You like working
it's not the
out.
easiest thing to do.
I never look forward to
no, not for real.
I don't look forward to running at all.
How could you do that? We really be asking ourselves that too. That's why we get the videos and the receipts. We look at ourselves as motivation. Ooh, that was a raw ass video. I'm finna get in this bitch.
Yeah, for real. Your own video will boost your ego too, though. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
I'll go to my page and just scroll.
Hell yeah.
Back at this shit. This who I am.
That's
You see what I'm saying?
So
Money.
The thing for me is, it's like with this group, man, I'm excited to go.
Yeah.
Even though, I might fake complain, but it's like, to get in there and when you actually get to working for real, nah, man, I can leave that shit like, damn, I just did that, all them reps, all them sets, let's go. Yeah, so I be excited.
What's the craziest workout y'all done been through, you feel? Being in this group. What's
them steps, man.
Goddamn steps, bro.
No lie.
Thanks to Finn.
The steps do it a different way, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Them steps.
Then push-ups. Man.
That particular workout, I incorporated. Did some time in the joint. We used to do the stairs. It's a workout for both parties. As you hold somebody holding their weight and you climbing the stairs, you think that guy has it easier when he really doesn't.
Yeah.
He don't
have your body weight.
It just look like that. And then you a monster. It's a push up each step. If you've been to Shallow Cliff, you know how many it is. We're not done until you get to the top. Take you a little break. So yeah, that's the craziest workout. Shallow Cliff is crazy. If ain't nobody never been in Chicago, it's an athletic hack. It's a fitness hack. Shallow Cliff. You got to go there.
Something special about that is, so when I was in college on the wrestling team, we ran stadiums. So we ran up the whole stadium, ran down it, and sometimes we get the person on our back, we need to run the wall until we were done, And that was really hard, but Swallow Cliffs, every step is different.
Yeah, no.
So it's like sometimes on them in the stadium you kind of get a rhythm.
Right.
You know,
Ain't
hard,
no rhythm.
obviously,
You know
but
what to expect. Your brain
becomes
becomes autodidactic, knows what to expect. But with those stairs,
Some get like this big.
with them stairs,
some long,
it's
some
building,
short.
it's building those connections in your head too, because it's keeping you like guessing. And that's when you learn it and your brain open up, like it's different circuits of your brain that's being repaired and opening up and keeping you sharp. Out there in nature, breathing all the good air. I recommend a lot of people work out outside too. You don't always need a gym, you know, whether it's rain, sleet, or snow. That's what we represent. Getting in the season, getting in the weather so you can really adapt to it like the human body was supposed to. I ain't telling you go get sick and do what I do, but you know all about the cold plunge, you know about the sauna. It's totally no different. When you go out there and it's 30 degrees, it's like a cold plunge. When you get out there and it's 90 degrees, it's like a sauna. So it just looks like that. But yeah, get in nature. That's one of the most important things when it comes to fitness.
I think that's my favorite thing about calisthenics and the whole, like, you don't need no gym for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always tell people, like, they be like, man, I'm trying to get in the gym. I say, don't ever forget about the basics. People go to the military, they ain't in no gym room. You know what I'm saying? They out there doing mad push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks, and running. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever forget about that. You can really build your physique off of it. You know?
A lot of them guys in the prison system actually don't have access to weights. They make the water bags, but that's mostly calisthenics.
Yeah.
Those big chest push-ups, legs, squats, that stuff is basic and you can do it anywhere.
Did all y'all compete in? I know you competed.
I didn't compete. No, I'm still trying to figure out the competing. Like I'm kind of like I'm on the side of like the calisthenics purist. You know, the idea of the skills. Like I want the skills because my idea is all about, you know, becoming a master of your body. You know, but I definitely obviously see the benefit of training reps and sets, man. Obviously, man. You know, but for me, I'm still like debating whether or not, you know, but I love the team, you know, I love the community and all of that different stuff. But yeah, for me, I'm still trying to figure that one out. But
He was there though. Best of
yeah, I was there. I was definitely there. Yeah, I was definitely there. Yeah, I was definitely there.
You competed though, right?
Yeah, I competed.
How was that for you?
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was me and Dub. We competed. I think we went against Detroit Barcode. You know what I mean? We did the tag team stuff. I won on the pull-ups. I counted my reps, and I actually won on the dips, too. But, you know, the guy, he got down like, yeah, I won. I was like, bro, I did 27. Count them.
Right.
It was like, on the dips, we had like 40. But anyway, either way, it was exhilarating, bro. It was remarkable. It was super cool. It brought a lot of people in the city out from different states, the whole Midwest. So just getting involved in that is a huge thing for me. Want to compete around with people around the world. Hopefully we go global.
Man.
We want to compete against the Dominican Republic and whoever else want to step. We training like every other human around the world. There's only so much you can do. So, you know, we're not just looking at the now, we're looking at the later as well. 24 months from now, where we're going to be at with these competitions in the city and going to different states. 5 years from now, we want to encourage the city of Chicago to absolutely get involved in fitness. You know, it's cool. It ain't not cool. Working out is super cool, bro. You know, you see a lot of guys smoking on their stories, partying, drinking, you know, getting fly. Bro, where your workout video, bro? Because you working out for your kids, you working out for your mama, you working out for your sister, you working out to defend and protect your family, bro. So when you ain't uploading that, you showing me everything else but them push-ups. Bro, you need to be working out for real, bro. You're full of shit. Whoever listening.
Nah, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
And make that a standard. Make that a standard. Like that's how that should go. Not just a bunch of fun videos or party videos, but yeah, show some work, show some self-improvement.
Exactly. Why do you think that is though? Because everybody glorify fun. They don't glorify the work. You know what I'm saying? We glorify the shine, but it's like ain't nobody glorifying the work. That shit hard. You know what I'm saying? But that builds you up the most. Why do you think that is?
Avoidance. It's procrastination. It's a mental illness. Most people like, man, they see that video, they encouraged at the moment, I got to go work out, bro. And it's like that procrastination that eats away at your life, at your soul, at your spirit. You know, like working out fitness is spiritual as well, you feel me? Procrastination is a demon. You got to shake that. You got to fight that. That's what we be doing, sitting outside the gym for an hour, fighting the demon and just not doing it because I don't have to and nobody's making me. That's why you got to find multiple reasons and then connect with people that's like-minded because I get motivation up. Such and them gonna be at the gym today. This one day I'm for sure going. Right. I got these days on lock. I'm for sure meeting up with the team. And then it's those last few days on your own where you like, do I really need this? Because I'm already doing. No, that's who you are. You've been working out twice a day, 6-7 days a week sometimes. Who cares? You know, I can only get better. It's not hurting me at all. Sometimes we go work out for therapy, bro. Sometimes you need therapy 7 days a week, this particular week. You know what I mean? It's not gonna hurt you. You analyze the workout, you do as much as you can. You know, don't hurt yourself. Watch out for injury. You might be upset, angry. If you're gonna deal with the boxing, the bag or whatever, the boxing bag, make sure you wrap your wrists up. Don't hurt yourself, you know what I mean? But get that stress off, get that pain off, however you feel. Just use fitness to your advantage. Just don't keep shying away from it because it could be the best thing to happen to you in your life.
That's real. I always said that too, man, because people get angry, they just go out and crash out, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like, I take my shits out on the weight, you know what I'm saying, on the workout, you know what I'm saying? You can push and transfer all that aggression that's built up inside and just release it, you know what I'm saying? Everybody need a healthy outlet, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You gotta have that, because when that shit's built up, man, it's like you can go to a dark place and it's hard to find your way back to, like, you know, solid, calm grounds.
Definitely, bro.
Is that why you gave me a black eye?
Y'all be scoring, bro. Y'all be scoring, don't y'all?
Hey, you supposed to block.
We gonna go light. Dang. I see it. Tuesday.
They say do it again, huh?
Right here.
This time the other eye.
Apollo and Rocky. That's the way it gotta go.
But I imagine you guys' level of training is pretty intense, pretty high, especially with you fighting. Tell us a little bit more about the fighting stuff, bro.
The fighting stuff was cool, but it's funny because I only jumped into fighting now. So I talked about it before, but off the pod or whatever, with my dad. So he put my whole family into training. So we were doing jiu-jitsu, karate, and boxing. And he was one of the guys where we were doing it before a lot of other people, so we were world champs. If you come to my house or whatever, we have trophies coming from one wall all the way to the other. 6-foot trophies, whatever it is. Any type of competition you've seen in Chicago, we've won it. Right?
Shout out to your dad, man.
Yeah.
Salute to him, man.
The only thing is, your dad can't be your coach.
That's true too.
So he's kind of like almost controlling your entire life. So it's just training. We couldn't go outside. We got to train.
Nah, for real. I remember being a little kid, like, man, can they go outside? Like, nah, they ain't want to practice today. Close that door.
And it got to the point where it was only about winning. So it was more like when I had my nerves, he shouldn't talk to you about nerves. He didn't talk to you about how to overcome it. It was just go out there and win. He expected you to go out there and perform at your highest, regardless of what was going on. Maybe it was someone that was slower than me. I never got as far as someone that was slow. I was scared. Or maybe I hurt my ankle. None of that. Go out there and perform and win. And then the rest of my family were always good too. So now I'm judging myself based on them. They're winning, and I'm the last one to go. I'm losing. Now it's more like, it don't matter how much you win. If you lose, you suck. But I don't take anything from him. He taught me everything that I know, all the basics. If he never taught me anything, I wouldn't have been to the point where I'm at today.
That's cold-blooded, bro.
But it was more that I didn't get to love it until later on. You know, we went off to do, high school, we went to wrestle, and we got really, really good at wrestling. You know, winning state champs and all that stuff. We went to go to college, but he didn't want us to wrestle. He wanted us to do jiu-jitsu, but we like wrestling more, so it was more of a split. And now I just jumped into MMA. You know, I started winning. I'm undefeated right now. And I started to like it now because I used to lose a lot because of my nerves. I trained every day from when I was 3 years old. I said that before. My conditioning is good. My strength is good. There's nothing that guy did more than me because I've been doing it my whole life. But my head game was never there. I was never mentally strong. I was always nervous. I was always scared because I had a lot to lose. Because I thought, I did all this stuff, but he might beat me. If he beats me, now I'm not good. None of that stuff I did mattered. And now I'll never be that good because I've already had all these years on my belt, so I can't lose. So the whole training for the competition, I'm already nervous. So every practice, I'm not getting nothing out of the practices. I'm just nervous the entire camp. For the 4 weeks leading up to the competition, I'm nervous. I didn't do nothing that whole time. So now when I go out there, I'm gassing, I'm tired. I don't trust the training that I did. But now I do. I'm starting to find a joy for it. I'm starting to think, now all the work that I put in, I have to trust my training. I never used to trust my training. I'm trusting my training. I'm doing everything the right way. I'm having my diet right. I'm not drinking. Everything is perfect. Everything is structured. So now when I go out there, there's nothing I don't see. There's nothing he could do that possibly gonna hurt me. I was training with this big old dude. I train with anybody that wants to train, I come and train with. You know what I'm saying? So I try to push myself as hard as I possibly can. The training is the hard part. The competition is the easy part. That's when I have my phone.
That's glass.
I get that.
What would y'all say, like y'all, what's the biggest takeaway that y'all can take away from just being in this whole fitness world? You know what I'm saying? Like, how has that like shaped your everyday life?
Bro. All right. Well, first of all, shout out to EBC, Elite Body Control, first and foremost, because since working out with them, all of my workouts have gotten better. All of the things that I used to know back then as a kid, it's all coming back to me. You know what I mean? Walking away from this, walking away with way better health, way better conditioning, way better endurance, you know, for fitness. I just entered the Find the Barber competition. Okay. You know what I mean? Y'all heard about it, Find the Barber?
I haven't.
It's going to be Saturday. This Saturday in Miami. Tune in to it. We got a Chicago representative, Chi-Town Ninja Warrior.
Okay.
So he gonna be involved in it. He locked in with Whip right now.
Is it like live or anything like that?
It should be live, man. I'll give you the information, but it's gonna be Saturday. They start at 10. So just competing on a broader scale, handing it down to the youth, getting the community involved, especially Chicago, seeing more people like, yeah, it's cool to work out. Post your workout video on your page or something. Get good at your push-up, start one at a time. Just trying to encourage and motivate for the most part. That's what I'm trying to walk away with, the ability to do that, create a platform to do that.
What I'm gonna take from it is, you know, the healthy part, right? And then to inspire others, you know, because to be my age, you know, even with my kids, you know, my son 29, my daughter 26, you know, and they be looking at me like, damn, Daddy, what you doing? You know, but they see the pull-up bars in the house. They see me putting in the work, and then over the time they see the results. You know what I'm saying? Like bro was saying, you might not see what they seeing. You know, my son said the other day, Daddy, what you doing? Taking some? I started saying, nah, working out with Finn got me like this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out Finn, man, putting that work in. You know, and that's what I get out of it. You know, to inspire others. You know, and then to show them too. It don't matter your age. You know what I'm saying? Stay disciplined, stay committed, you know what I'm saying? Stay focused. And then too, like I say, they help you mentally. You know, I used to be an alcoholic, you know what I'm saying? So in the process of me stop drinking, I picked this up, you know. And it's been amazing, man. I feel like I got a whole new body, you know. And even though I'm in my 40s, man, I feel better than I was in my 30s, you know what I'm saying? And I'm enjoying it, you know what I mean? So I can just imagine 5 more years of this, you know what I'm saying? Like just Wednesday we at the gym, the warm-up was 50 muscle-ups, you know what I'm saying? I knocked them out, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I remember I couldn't do that though, you know what I'm saying? But just the dedication, you know, the discipline, working out with fam, keep saying it, you know. And now, you know, the workouts be, hey, I want you to come back. I know you're gonna be like, it's totally different than moving at your own pace. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Ain't no more moving at your own pace. We're gonna put that work in, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna put that clock on you, you know what I'm saying? And it's fun though at the end of the day, man. And then once you inspire others and they get into this type of training, you know what I mean? It can help them outside of the working out, you know what I'm saying? They can take it back to their families, take it back to their communities, you know, inspire others, you know. And like I said, it ain't about your age, man. Like you just, one day you get tired or you want to change your life, you know what I'm saying? Tap in, you know. follow the page. You know, you can come out to the gym, work out with us, give it a shot. You know, and then just stay disciplined and stick with the process. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna love the results. You know what I'm saying? And like you say, just maximizing your body weight or maximizing yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, and then it works.
That's where the real satisfaction lies, you know, self-improvement, you know what I'm saying? Because it lasts way better than that bottle, way longer than that bottle. You know, any substance, you can't get no other high than like, you know, damn, I did that. I put the work in, I achieved this, you know what I'm saying? I'm maintaining this. Like, that's satisfaction for real.
Not only that, but you get confidence and everything.
It's that enjoyment through the pain. You know, a lot of people, when they feel that pain from the workouts, they say, oh, this probably isn't for me. I don't want to do this. I don't want to push to that next level, but you enjoying that process.
Man, my body hurt right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? hey, tomorrow morning, we'll be back in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feel good, man. You know, then like I said, I ain't gonna stop saying it to be my age. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got guys that's my age, man. I try to inspire them all the time, but they caught up into us, like Finn said again, like too much distractions. You know what I'm saying? But at my age, you should have been through all those, you know what I'm saying? And then now, to me, it can reverse things, you know what I mean? And it feels great, man. And I think all the people that's my age should give it a try, man, and tell me later how their experience is, you know? But it's a great thing, man.
And my takeaway from this is one, community. Being able to say that I got a group of people that I know that's like levels above, but they inspire me to keep going. And sometimes you need that. You need something to aspire to. Because if you're a person that gets bored with things real quick, you say, you know, I got that. But then somebody come and do, you know what I'm saying, the what's that, the little roll under and then into the muscle up, and you say, all right, well, yeah, you got to get that.
Work.
You know what I'm saying? So, having that community, that whole like ladder system, or you know, way to challenge yourself is good. Health always, you know what I mean. My brother was big on that. And then really, I'm excited for the future. You know what I'm saying? It ain't so much as a takeaway as to what's coming. You feel me? That's what I really feel like, because like somebody was saying earlier, they were saying like the potential to go further than this. You know what I'm saying? Like not just here in Chicago, not just the Midwest, overseas. You know what I'm saying? Like we could really, really make a real big wave out here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking forward to, for real.
Man, shout out to Basement Warriors, man, for real.
Man, shout out to y'all. This is great episode.
So my takeaway, man, is that one, like bro was saying, there's people out here. You do not have to do this alone, man. We live in a world full of isolation right now, and you can tell by how people mentals are. Like people can't handle stress. People like pandemic show people that they don't know how to be alone. You know what I mean? Like, so to understand that you're not doing this alone, that's very important, man. And that's for anybody. Like, you are not alone in whatever it is that you got going on. I know it feel like that. I know you feel like you got to do it all alone. You do not. Because me and my brother, 5 years ago, I'm like, man, bro, how can we find somebody that's like us, man? That's you know, they got an elevated mindset, but they ain't like all the way out there with the crazy conspiracy theories, but they also ain't just out here just doing, you know, hoodlum stuff. You know, like how can we get like a good middle to it? And then we run into this community, you know, and it's like, okay, yeah, so you're not alone. That's the first thing. I think the second thing is that whatever you think that you can't do, that's exactly what you need to be doing. Period. You need to push yourself to the things that you may feel apprehensive of, or you may feel like there ain't no dang on way I'm gonna be able to do that. Because the crazy thing is, you just created the capacity to actually do it. It's you know, psychology, you know. And so understanding like, yo, I know they be like, there's nothing you can't do. There's really nothing that you can't do. Really, like for real. It's literally what you put your mind to. You can put your mind to it. You can do it. I'm not saying that you're gonna do it overnight. I'm not saying you're gonna do it in 10 years. But if you continue to do it, you will do it. You know. So I think that, and I think there is always opportunity to grow. So because you know you don't never have to feel like you're stagnant. You know. So. Man, I appreciate everybody that's in this community, everything that we're doing, and definitely about what's gonna happen next. Yeah. You know, so yeah, that's big, man.
That's big. Okay, what you got?
What was the question?
What's your biggest takeaway from being a part of this?
I mean, you build up discipline over time. Not only that, but you gain confidence in everything, not just working out. I mean, shit.
It's like your everyday life, having that confidence, like I can do anything.
Nah, yeah, for sure. You start seeing the gains and stuff like that. But like my boy Dub said, you don't really see it yourself. Like other people see it, and you know, hey man, and not only that, but it also feels good to inspire people. Like I have, obviously, one of my friends, one of my boys, he had hit me up talking about, hey bro, how do I get into calisthenics? I want to be like you. I want to get like you. Like I'm tired of being me. I'm tired of being, overweight. That feels good. Inspiring people to do better for themselves.
That's what's up, bro. I appreciate y'all brothers, man, sharing y'all story, man.
Appreciate
y'all.
This is great. I appreciate y'all too.
Dope.
Man.
Keep it going, man. Keep it going. We definitely got to get that workout in with y'all.
Oh, you got to
come.
go.
Hey, hold on. We got to get into your world too, though.
Hey. Y'all got to come into
no, I definitely want to do it.
Well, y'all got to do it. That'd be cool.
Make sure to keep my hands up.
Because it's different when y'all just chopping it up on here with us, and then we need to get some work together.
Yes, sir. For sure. Got to.
I'd rather die.